In this success story, a leading financial institution embarks on a transformative journey to adopt a new digital banking platform. Faced with increasing customer expectations for seamless and secure digital experiences, the bank seeks a solution that not only enhances operational efficiency, but also delivers a future-proof platform for growth. A major European bank sought to implement a new digital banking platform to enhance its customer experience, improve operational efficiency, and remain competitive in the rapidly changing fintech market. The bank had an existing legacy system, but it faced challenges like high maintenance costs, outdated user interfaces, and slow processing times. Solution overview. The bank decided to adopt a new digital platform that would offer advanced capabilities like mobile banking, real-time transaction processing, and AI-driven fraud detection. The solution would be cloud-based, ensuring scalability, security, and flexibility. The process followed a gap and fit analysis to align the new platform with the bank's business objectives and regulatory requirements. Steps taken. 1. Gap and fit analysis. Current state evaluation. The bank's legacy system was analyzed in terms of performance, functionality, and integration capabilities. The assessment identified critical gaps in scalability, real-time analytics, and customer-centric features. Fit analysis. The bank compared various available platforms and found that a cloud-native solution met both functional and non-functional requirements. The chosen solution would integrate seamlessly with the existing core banking system, meet compliance standards, for example GDPR, and provide a user-friendly interface. 2. Managing requirements. Documenting requirements. Business analysts and IT teams collaborated to document detailed requirements. This included functional, real-time transaction updates, mobile app features, enhanced security, for example, biometrics. Non-functional, system scalability, high availability, and integration with third-party services. Prioritization. Requirements were prioritized based on customer impact, regulatory compliance, and technical feasibility. Sign-off. The requirements were reviewed and signed off by the key stakeholders, product owners, compliance, IT, etc. 3. Development. Design. The development phase began with the design of the platform. A microservices architecture was chosen to ensure flexibility, scalability, and maintainability. Cloud infrastructure was selected from a major provider like AWS or Azure. Agile approach. The development was broken down into sprints with regular feedback loops, ensuring that features were being developed and tested iteratively. Tools. The bank used Jira for tracking development progress, GitLab for version control, and Kubernetes for containerization and orchestration. 4. Quality assurance (QA). Test planning. A comprehensive test strategy was created, focusing on functional testing, for example, verifying mobile app functionality. Security testing, for example, penetration testing and vulnerability scans. Performance testing, for example, load and stress tests. Compliance testing, ensuring the platform met financial regulatory standards. Continuous testing. Automated testing tools like Selenium and Junit were integrated into the CI/CD pipeline, allowing for early identification of defects. UAT. End users and business stakeholders participated in user acceptance testing, UAT, ensuring the platform met user expectations. Defect management. Any defects were prioritized based on business impact and severity, with fixes being made iteratively during the sprints. 5. Staging. Staging environment setup. The staging environment mirrored the production environment to test scalability and performance under real-world conditions. Load testing. The system underwent rigorous load testing to ensure it could handle millions of transactions per day without performance degradation. UAT validation. A final round of user acceptance testing was performed by key business stakeholders, ensuring the system met functional and usability requirements before deployment. 6. Production deployment. Deployment plan. A blue-green deployment strategy was used to minimize downtime. The old system remained operational during the switch to the new platform, ensuring continuity of services. Production monitoring. After deployment, the system was actively monitored using tools like Datadog and Splunk to track user activity, performance metrics, and error rates. Issue resolution. Any issues discovered post-deployment were immediately addressed with hotfixes and patches to ensure minimal impact on customers. 7. Post-deployment and continuous improvement. Feedback loop. The bank created a continuous feedback loop, collecting user feedback through surveys and usage analytics to identify areas for improvement. Continuous updates. The bank adopted an agile approach for post-deployment updates, allowing them to release new features and fixes in a regular cadence, ensuring that the platform continually evolved to meet customer needs. Outcome. Improved customer experience. The new digital banking platform provided a modern, intuitive interface, allowing customers to access services via mobile apps, web browsers, and even voice-activated assistants. The user adoption rate increased by 40% within 6 months. Operational efficiency. The platform's cloud-native architecture allowed the bank to scale its infrastructure on demand. This led to a 30% reduction in operational costs related to system maintenance and upgrades. Enhanced security. The AI-driven fraud detection system significantly reduced fraud incidents by 25% within the first quarter of deployment. Compliance. The new system met all regulatory requirements, for example, GDPR, PCI DSS, avoiding compliance risks and enabling the bank to operate more confidently in multiple markets. Faster time to market. Using an agile approach with CI/CD pipelines, the bank was able to roll out new features quickly, addressing market demands and staying competitive in the fintech space. Lessons learned. Stakeholder engagement. Early and continuous engagement with business stakeholders ensured that the platform met business goals and compliance requirements. Iterative testing. Continuous testing and integration caught issues early, which minimized the risk of bugs in production. Scalability and cloud adoption. Cloud adoption allowed for scalability, ensuring that the platform could grow with customer demands without incurring massive infrastructure costs. Change management. Ensuring users were trained and prepared for the new system helped with smooth adoption and reduced resistance to change.